What is up, guys? Taxicator here, and welcome to a new series thing that I'm doing. Maybe, but I've been into Smite a lot lately. So I'm gonna be doing this little series about. I'll be talking about like new gods and news about like Smite and stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy it, I don't know how big of a fan base of Smite I have on my channel. Uh, I had like 3 videos up. And that was it. Not a lot of views on that, but you know, um, whatever. I'm still gonna do this because I like to do it. But anyway, we have um, a new god that was released um, 3 days ago. Four, three, two, somewhere around this week. I think maybe Monday or Tuesday it was released, or it was out to the public. So here is the god. I'm gonna probably butcher this name, but if you do know how to say the name, gladly tell me because I have no idea how to say it. But so here's the god right here. Obviously, a very big god. He has this what like a mace or yeah, what teeth or horns or something. He's obviously really built. Um, not in not in that area. And yeah, but he's pretty upper. Look at that mustache. Anyway, so there's a guy right there. His name is Kumbakarna, I believe. I'm not sure. I don't know a whole lot, but I think that's his name. I don't know. It looks kind of intimidating the first time you see it, but hey, big words are big. Anyway, so he is the sleeping giant. Not necessarily he's a god, but he's not a god of anything. He's just a sleeping giant. AKA what we American people call it a Snorlax. Um, and he is a Hindu god. Um, so there you go. So we're gonna go over the overview, abilities, items, and his lore too. And then we'll go into a little bit of gameplay, some jungle gameplay of him, show off his abilities and stuff like that, so you guys can see. I don't have the god yet. Once I get the Ultimate God Pack, which is $30 for all gods that are currently out, and future gods, which is totally worth it, I will be able to play him and show you guys everything. So let's get into this overview. So it's so here's his overview. So he the type of god, he is a melee god and he is magical. He is a guardian, and his pros are high crowd control and high defense. And hold on a minute. That okay, I think I got the burp out. Anyway, his health is 490, and this is plus 100. I don't know. I think that's how much it regens. Not too sure, but yeah. So its mana, his mana is 200 and plus 34. But like I said, I believe that's his regen speed or whatever. His speed is 365 plus 0. His attacks per second is 1. Which I guess is decent. Plus 0.012. His protection is his magical protection is 30 plus 0.9. His physical is 18 plus 3.2. And his regen is health is 8 plus 0.75, and his magical power is 4.6 plus 0.42. So that's his regen. I don't know if that's good or bad. Haven't really looked into any of the gods, but I think that's alright. I don't know. Don't question me on that. And his basic attack is 38 damage plus 1.5 on it's 1.5 like I guess times level, and it does plus 20% of magical power. And his progression is 1.0.75 and 1.25 damage. Now his abilities are his passive ability is Sleepy. Now it says that Kumbakarna does not die when he reaches 0 health. Instead, he falls asleep. He will awaken after 8 seconds at 25% health and mana, unless hit with 6 basic attacks, plus 1 every 5 levels while sleeping. This passive has a 240-second cooldown. Now, excuse me. I don't know about you guys, but this is an amazing passive. It's really, really OP. I've seen my friend show me something he was playing, and he showed me it. And I was freaking, it's crazy. So you get knocked out. You get like I think I'll show you guys later. But you get like knocked out, and you like get these little bubbles or whatever, and you heal up, and yeah, so that happens, and freaking, it's a good thing. Really good, especially in a tough situation. But they still can't hit you. So if you like die and like they're like, oh, okay, he's dead, whatever, and they don't know about his passive ability, they'll go running off, and you can heal up. Wait a couple seconds, heal up too. Maybe get to half health, 50% health, or whatever, and then go charge at that person, even though when they're so weak, because most likely you are in a battle with them, and take them out. Maybe that. I don't know. So the next ability is the first ability, and it's Throwback. Now it says that Kumbakarna sleepily runs forward. If he hits an enemy, he stops and deals damage. If the enemy is a minion, he throws them, dealing increased damage to each enemy they hit. Now the damage is 70, 140, 210, 280, 350 plus 50% of your magical power. Now that's just the damage hit on regular targets. Now for the minion, it says it's 100, 170, 240, 210, and 380 plus 70% of your magical power. Now, I don't know if that takes away or adds, I'm not too sure, but I guess I'll have to find out. It's a line ability, it's a magical damage. It's 15-second cooldown. It affects enemies. It's 45 range. It costs 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. I guess that depends on the level. So the next ability is Groggy Strike, and it says that Kumbakarna smashes down, damaging all the enemies in front of him and rooting them. Now, this is one that involves like the mace I was talking about, as you can see in the picture right there. Never mind that. But so it does 50, 90, 130, 170, 210 damage plus 50% of your magical power. Now, this is pretty decent. I've done jungle with this guy a little bit. It's alright, pretty cool. He gets damage done. So that's good. He affects enemies. His range is the range is 40. The root duration is 1.5 seconds. It's a line ability. It's a magical damage. Cooldown is 10. Cost is 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Now his next one, his third ability, is Mighty Yawn. Now it says that Kumbakarna lets out a mighty yawn that smezzes, I don't know how to say that, maybe that's right, or smezes, whatever, all enemies in range. If awakened early from Mez, enemies are slowed. Kumbakarna may use this ability while asleep. Now, what that means is his passive ability, he could use this ability while he's sleeping. I believe that's what it's supposed to be saying. I'm not too sure though, but whatever. So the Mez duration is 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds, 3 seconds, and 3.5 seconds. Now the slow duration is 1 second, 1.25 seconds, 1.5 seconds, 1.75 seconds, and 2 seconds. The slow is 40%. The ability is AoE. Don't know what that means, but it means something, obviously. It affects enemies. The radius is 25, the cooldown is 15 seconds, and the cost is 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 mana there. And his ultimate skill is Epic Uppercut. And it says that Kumbakarna moves forward, stops at the first enemy god he encounters, and delivers a massive melee attack that uppercuts the enemy directly into the air. When the enemy lands, it deals AoE damage and causes knock-up to enemies nearby. Now, I haven't seen too much of this move. I can't speak right now, but I've been playing a lot today and yesterday. I haven't seen him yet. I'm kind of curious to see him. I hope to see him on my team and on the enemy team, because he looks pretty powerful and maybe OP. Now, the damage is 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, plus 50% magical, 50% of your magical power. Now, that's a lot of damage there. The knock-up time is 2.2 seconds. It affects enemies. The range is 20. The ability is a charge. Damage is magical. Cooldown is 60 seconds, and the cost is 100 mana. Excuse me, that is a lot of talking there. So here are the recommended items. So obviously you're gonna get your sprint. That is not sprint. Um, all right, so this that's the sprint. That's your thing. I don't know what that is. Here is the mark of Vanguard. The start item gives you several benefits. Being durable, it's obviously costs 100. I'm not gonna go over all these. I'm just gonna read them off. Reinforced Greaves, boots, Voidstone, uh, sovereignty, I believe. Big word. Magi's blessing. Some of these things I can't pronounce for the life of me. And bulwark of hope. So next I'm going to read his lore, and then we'll get into the gameplay part of this. So, yeah. So, let me read off here. Do you hear that? That distant rumble like thunder across the mountains, like pitched battle from miles away, like a stampede of elephants across the plains? No, it is none of these things. That rumble that you hear is the bellowing snore of Kumbakarna, the sleeping giant. Quick with a laugh, honest with friends, but devastating in battle, Kumbakarna embodies the traits of a hero, but loyalty to his tyrant brother, Ravana, don't crucify me on that, often leads him to the wrong side. So, jovial and pious, I don't even know, is he, that when granted a boon by Brahma, Kumbakarna wished to take Indra's place and rule the heavens. Indra was jealousy threatened, convinced Brahma would let the good-natured giant usurp him, and magically twisted Kumbakarna's tongue at the last second. Instead of asking for Indra's seat, he asked for Nindrasana, or I said the wrong thing, to sleep. Now Kumbakarna is a dozing behemoth, waking only every 6 months. Yet Ravana is concerned with the growing fervor, I don't know, of the battle between gods and demons, sensing his dominion slipping. Prematurely, he has woken his brother and pressed him to fight. Though reluctant, as if he knows his brother's stance is unjust, Kumbakarna fights out of loyalty and a warrior's code. Now that rumbling you hear, it is not his snores, but Kumbakarna's mighty roar. Or is that a yawn? That was a mouthful, and I don't know what any of those names were. I'm guessing they're Hindu gods and lore from Hindu mythology. I'm guessing. And I'm talking really professional. I'm out of breath. But anyway, yeah, so I'll see you guys on the gameplay part of this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this part of it. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna, stop the video right here, and I'll see you guys in the gameplay part. So peace out. Alright, what is up guys, Toxic here, and welcome to the second part of my video. So today, as you guys saw in the first part of this, it was something about, it was about the new god, Kumbakarna. And right here, you just see me leveling up, and I'm using him in battle right now. So here he is. He has like spikes on his shoulders, which I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it has something to do with his mace or something. So we're gonna go ahead and unlock the first ability, and then second, third, and fourth. Alright, I'm just gonna upgrade his abilities real quick. Hold on. And boom. Alright, so now he's max level. So, we are actually going to use the first ability, which is Throwback, as you can see right there. Now, we are going to test it on, we're going to test it over here, I believe. No, over here. So we're going to test it over here, and we're going to throw back some minions. Now, keep in mind, I'm not very good at this, but so let's grab him. And boom. That's what it basically is. He uses his stomach. Now, I know it kind of seems kind of different when I explained it, and it kind of is. He uses his stomach. Like, he doesn't, as guys can tell, he doesn't actually use his arms. But I don't know why he does that. But let's see. Let's show it again. So he uses his stomach. He kind of sort of pelvic thrust, but with his stomach, and he shoots the enemies back at them. So that's pretty cool. And the next ability we're gonna show off is Groggy Strike. Now, this This one is kind of a slower one that you might want to use maybe when you're behind someone or just on minions. So let's use it right now. Let's go number 2 and boom. So basically, it's sort of like a Hulk smash type thing, except with the giant mace that you have, and it takes quite a while to do. I'm not gonna lie, it does, but look at the power. Look at the power that he has. So let's smash him, and boom, get wrecked. So the next one we have is Mighty Yawn. Now, for that, we're not going to practice that on minions, but we're going to practice that on another god. Now, the god that we're going to be practicing on is probably Ra. I'm not too sure about that. So here's AI god practice right here. We're going to do that, and yeah, we're going to practice against Ra, or Ray, I don't know. But, so let's actually use number 3. Let's go up by him and make him fall asleep. Now, what that does is, it makes him fall asleep, and you could obviously do more damage on him. And that's pretty cool. So now let's go to the last one, which is Epic Uppercut, and we're gonna wait, and we're gonna go boom, and he gets launched in the air. Now that does substantial damage, actually. Does quite a lot. So let's just put him to sleep again, and he goes to sleep for a little bit. Not that long. So we didn't buy any items actually. So he just shines me with his light, and I'm gonna probably kill him here. Almost kill him here, and you know, I'm just trying to dodge him. I'm gonna make him fall asleep again, and we are gonna beat him up a little bit. Now we have no more mana, which is not good. So we're just gonna take this guy out real quick, and boom, we defeated Ra. So that's basically all his I would say his abilities and stuff, and abilities in battle. Now, I gotta say, I like the abilities. They're good. Putting someone to sleep is good. Also, you know, doing other things is good too. So we're just gonna buy the items. You know, this sovereignty. This we need that. What was the other items? Obviously, healing potions. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm just gonna buy the items to show you like what he could do with them. I believe no, none of these are in here. We had this, I know that. We had this, I know that. Alright, so there's that. What about, hold on, I'm trying to find the last 2 ones. Oh, was it these 2? Yeah, I think it was that too. So, like, there's that, and let's see, obviously, we have this little bubble around this, and let's try to actually fight Ra again, and then we'll end off the video, and that'll be pretty much it for me showing you guys, about the new Smite God. We're gonna launch him up in the air, and we're gonna give him something when it comes back down, boom, and put him to sleep again, and beat him up. That's actually a really helpful thing, I must say. So let's just wreck him hardcore, put him to sleep, consume that. He's sleeping like a baby. And let's take him out, and boom. The power is real with this guy, I must say. So he is really strong, and you want to use the recommended items, because as you can see there, we didn't take that much health, and we got more and more, what do you call it? We got like more, we got more mana back, we got more stuff back. So you want to get the recommended items first if you can, and then you'll be pretty much a tank. Now, that's all for this episode today. Hopefully, when the next Smite God comes out, or news about the Smite God, I'll go over it, talk about it, maybe review him a little bit, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of like Smite News, I guess. So see you guys then.